morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, my peeps. The End Right Way. We're back with another message. So, we are in 2021. And so far, I could say for myself that 2021 has been a blessing to me so far. I can't even complain because I'm just glad that I'm here. I'm here and I'm live and above ground. I got a couple topics I want to touch on. It's like I realize that don't care how much you love someone or you care about a person, you cannot make a person do something that they don't want to do. And you cannot bring a person with you. When you're moving up to the top, you cannot take everybody with you. Some people come in your life and some people could only go but just so far with you. For instance, this is it. You would have family member friends and you would say, okay, share my whatever you started, whatever business, whatever you're doing, and you'd be like, oh, support me. You don't want financial support from them. You want a moral support. And just tell a friend type word of advertisement. They never do it. They never support you. They talk down about you. You understand? But yet still, they're the same one that reaching out and want a handout from you, but don't want to support you. The next thing I want to talk about is a topic that you got some friends that never called you. They'll be like, oh, you don't call me. But guess what? Phone work both ways. So if I could take time out my busy schedule to call and check in to be like, how you doing? And they can't call you and check in, but yes, still they could call everybody else except you. Then you don't need that type of friendship. You don't need it around you. 2021, you gotta leave the negativity in 2020. 2020 was a difficult year. When I say difficult year for everybody. People lost loved ones. People lost their job. Some people lost their apartment. Everybody lose something in 2020. But the thing about 2020 is that 2020 gave us the wake-up call that we all needed. And we have to give God thanks and realize that there is a God. And if you make it through 2020 and you're still here, say amen. You are blessed. You are blessed. I'm 33. I don't blame nobody for what I did in the past or for my mistake. I own up to every single mistake that I've made. I've gotten the motivation to start investing stock. Started my own clothing line. Get my machine and my printed. Come up with the idea because I realize I like to share whatever idea I have with people around me. It's like, for instance, share the wealth. Don't just win by yourself. Share it with people. If you give somebody the information that you using to make money and they not using it to make money, then you don't need them around you because they're not progress. They are enemy of progress. You would have friends, you would have girlfriend, whatever, that just up and want to leave you. Let them go. Have you ever noticed how a tree grow? A tree grow and it's bare. And the tree will be there healthy and that, but you still have one branch on it that's dry. And what the tree do? Break that branch off and continue and spring with new growth. That's what we gotta do in our life. We gotta water our own seed, planting ourselves. When people tell you no, you can't do it, take that negative energy that they give into you and turn it into positive and show them that you can do it. What they say got nothing to do with you or over your life. You're not in their hand, you're in God's hand. I don't know. When I tell people I don't need nobody, everybody be like, oh, you this, you that. But you know what? I must say something and a lot of people gonna be vexed. But my mother, I love her to death and she's my biggest motivator and she's my biggest supporter. She is. That woman rally around me 24/7, there for me. In every way that she can. I get up every morning and I go to work. But that's not what I want to do. I don't want to work for nobody. But I'm doing what I gotta do to reach where I want to reach. I'm not where I want to reach yet, but I'm getting there. I started the clothing line, and you know what? Touche, I make $356 profit off the clothing line in just this month alone. And the hottest thing about it is, I didn't get support from my family. I didn't get support from my friends that know me. I get support from total stranger. Stranger will support you quicker than the ones them that you know. And anybody hear this message and see this message, I give two crap how y'all want to feel. I'm just speaking the truth. It's me, myself, and my 9. I got a lot of business adventure. I just got a box truck. I'm about to start the moving business. I got a lot of things going for 2021. I'm not gonna make this year be. 2020 wake me up so much that I realized that me clocking in, going to work and clocking in, I'm a slave. I'm literally a slave. And if you say that to somebody, they're gonna be like, I'm not a slave. But if you gotta go on somebody's job to work, you are a slave. Because you have to go to that job 5 days just to get 2 days off. If you want a day off, you can't just take it. You gotta put it in and request it, and somebody gotta approve it. Is that the way we want to live our life? When you talk to some people about stock market, they'll be like, stock is not for me. So what, you want to work for somebody every single day? You're not gonna make it. I understand working for somebody ain't no problem. But listen, if your foot cut off today and you're home for 6 months, the job only gonna pay unemployment for but so long. You need to have an income that you need to make your money work for you. You don't need to work for the money. Let the money work for you. Work smarter, not harder. Peace and love. 2021, the end right way. I'm out.